Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. Today is Tuesday and that means I'm going to be doing a swatching video. It is going to be a little bit different today. It's not going to be a specific collection. What I've done is I've gathered all of my Halloween palettes up and I'm going to show you those. I've also been onto the Revolution website to see what's in their Halloween category as well, and if I've got them I'm going to show you. So if it's something that you're interested in watching, please continue to watch. Right guys, as I've said before, I've been onto the Revolution website. There is a few things I've got, there's a few things I haven't. I haven't got the palettes from Nightmare Before Christmas because I wasn't going to get it, and now I'm actually waiting to get it because I really do fancy the palettes, but that's gone by the by now. I'm waiting for the restock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all of the palettes I've got and then what they've got on their website regarding Halloween. They've got a few things in the Halloween section that I didn't actually think about using for Halloween palettes, but it's going to be some dark colours and so like the black colours, the red colours, so I hadn't actually thought of it. So it is a good idea to have a look whatever season it is. Revolution do give you quite some good ideas. The first thing is this year's palettes. Obviously we have seen them before, but this is in a separate category, so I'm going to do them again. So the first two that we've got is the Hexes and the Curses and Hexes and the Love Spells palette. Usually what they do is they give you a dark one and a pink one, so you can choose between ghouly and girly. This is the Curses and Hexes. I've done a couple of looks with this and it is really beautiful. So this is the Curses and Hexes palette. So it is a lot of dark colours. You've got purples, you've got greys, blacks, then you've got silvers. So it is a classic dark look palette. And the next one is going to be Love Spells. This is beautiful, really girly. There you go. Right, forgive me a second, I'll show you that. This one has swatched really well today, apart from I like to go past my elbow. So yes, it does look like I've got dirty elbows, but I haven't. It's just the shadows from the last one. This is beautiful. They look really vibrant today. I think it's because I only used, look at these, I only used my 3 fingers, so obviously there may be a little bit more pressure than my little finger, but it's a beautiful palette, really good, so cheap, so worth the money. That is still available as well. I think what I'll do is now I'll go on to the High Art Revolution last year's. Last year's Halloween palettes was the Slime and the Blood palette, and these were amazing as well. So this hasn't had a lot of use actually. This is the Slime palette. This is the Slime palette and it is a really colourful palette. It's more colourful than the Hexes and Curses palette this year. Far more colourful, but very nice as well. Is the Blood palette. This is one of my favourites. This was supposed to be, well, it was tipped to be a Blood Sugar dupe, and I have got Blood Sugar and I did do a comparison. Obviously these are more of your pinks and your reds. And this is the Blood palette and another set of really nice swatches. I don't know what's happened here. I think I must have had a little bit of a mishap, but you can get the general idea of the colours. But look at these duochromes here. This is beautiful. It sort of shifts from orange to pink and it's got like a red shift in it as well. And this one as well, it's got like a greeny, all sorts of colours in there. Very nice. So that is the Blood palette. On the Revolution website, they've got this black pearl one as well, and it's a mini chocolate palette, so I will do that too. And this is the colour of the black pearl. I haven't used this, I don't think. I think I've swatched it for you, but I don't actually think I've done a look with it. It is a very, very dark palette though, but very nice, especially for the time of year as well. So that's the Black Pearl Mini Chocolate Palette. Forever Flawless. Now there's 4 from this year, there's 2 from this year and 2 from last year, and then they've got 2 on the Revolution website that they're classing as Halloween palettes. So I will go with last year's first, which we had Haunted House and Rainbow, so obviously ghouly girly. This is the Haunted House. Now this was really, really surprising. I expected it to be a lot darker when I opened it, but you know, once you've started the collection, you're going to have them come what may. This is the colour story of the Haunted House palette. How beautiful is that as well? Really, really pretty. I think this is because my arm's thinner up here than it is. It's a bit chunky down here, so I'm giving a good colour swatch. But yeah, really pretty. I think we hadn't had many Forever Flawless palettes when this come out, so we were still sort of reeling with the different formulations. Whoops. And the girly one was the Rainbow palette, which is this one. You can see the duochrome in that one. Crazy colours. I think this one as well. Beautiful. This is the Rainbow palette, and I think this is where we fell in love with Revolution's silver shade and this duochrome from green to brown. Absolutely beautiful. Really pretty, but I don't think this is a Halloween palette, but again it is the girly one. So then this year's we had the Midnight Rose and Enchanted, which these are beautiful. These are the latest Forever Flawless palettes, and they're just something else. I'll start with the Enchanted one. It means it's supposed to be the darker one. They changed it up this year a little bit as they got more advanced, and they put the embossed patterns in. Obviously it's upside down because I've got the mirror on the other side. This one is Enchanted. Wow, it is superb. Absolutely gorgeous. I know I keep on repeating myself, but I really do love these colours. Look at these greens. Oh, I reckon you could do a creature from the Black Lagoon with that or something. Oh, I'm showing my age now. That is the Enchanted palette. And next up is the Midnight Rose, which is another beauty. This is very similar to the Haunted House, I'd have said. Let's have a little look together. So they are quite similar, and this is the colour of the Midnight Rose, and the first thing that catches your eye is that silver, isn't it? It is just outstanding. If you can't see any colours like here, it's and a few different ones, it's because they are just the same as my skin tone. Now, that is the Midnight Rose. Then they've got these two on the website for us to see, so I'll swatch those. I have swatched these not long ago, but because they're in that category I will do it again. So we've got Dynasty and we've got Ebony. Dynasty is the pink one, which I done a look with not so long ago, and Ebony, I don't think I've done a look with this. Oh, I may have done. So that is the ebony one. These are the two palettes. Obviously this one here is the Dynasty and this one here is the Ebony. I have to take no notice of this one because my arms are getting so stained. They are really, really pretty. Both for you to see. Lovely little palettes these are. Look at that. Apparently the shaving foam technique works. So what you do is you're supposed to put it on your eyes. There's no way I'm going to do that for stained eyes. You're supposed to put a little bit of shaving foam on, leave it for 10 minutes and it all comes off. So it's not come up off my fingers very good, but it started, it's given me a sort of a new surface to play with. Shall we just leave it at that? Going backwards now, these are all older palettes and then I will finish off with Obsession and Revolution Pro. So first, when I first sort of discovered Revolution, we'd got these. So this was Under Your Spell and also Beautiful Darkness. Now I was going to sell these, but I'm going to swatch them here anyway, so I'll just have to do them as swatched palettes. This one is the girly one. So this one is Under Your Spell. Look at that green. How beautiful, actually. All of those, if you take these away, because these are just your browns, this is amazing. It's gorgeous. I've actually never swatched that before. It's been sat in my drawer and I refused to part with it because of the packaging looks so gorgeous. This is what I'm like. This is why I've got so many palettes. And this one is Beautiful Darkness. It's in the burgundy type of palette, and these are the colours. So a little bit more sort of ghouly grungy. So this one is Beautiful Darkness, and it is a little bit more powdery, that one is. So I think that one is going back quite some time. The shimmers are fine, and you have still got this duochrome in here, so it isn't really that old, but the other ones swatch so much better, and they're more my colours, aren't they? So that is the Beautiful Darkness palette. The next is, oh god, this is going, no, I won't bother with that one because I don't sell it anyway anymore. That is an old Freedom SFX Ghost Stories kit. I will show it you, but because they don't sell it anymore, it's no good swatching it for you. All as it is it's just your basic, you can see it better there, your basic greys, blacks and whites. It's just like your basic face paints. So then we've got the SFX by Revolution Pro. Now I think they've got something similar, if not the same one, this year, which is this one. I think I've only ever used the red for when I've done my Joker. These are very sort of almost like Vaseline based, so they are really sticky. So those are the colours in there. As you can see, they're a little messy, but it looks like you could do quite a few different effects with those. So that is the Revolution Pro SFX palette. And I'm going to do another Revolution Pro. This isn't a Halloween palette, but it is on the website in the Halloween section. Well, this is the new neutral smoke palette. You've seen this before. I'm not sure whether I've done a look with it. I probably have, judging by the state of it. Those are the colours. This is the Revolution Pro New Neutrals Smoke Palette. So you've got some glitters in there as well. I would imagine they've just put this in because it is such a dark palette, but you've also got a little bit of fun in there as well. So now we have got the last 4, and they are Makeup Obsession palettes. Got Be Very Afraid, we have got Take It to the Grave, and we have got Creepy Real. This is the Be Very Afraid palette. Didn't swatch the best on the glitters. Obviously, you know, they don't really swatch that good without glitter glue. But that is quite a dark palette, isn't it? And the next one is Take It to the Grave, which are these beautiful grungy colours. Is Take It to the Grave. So very nice. If you like greens and dark colours, this is the one for you. They still sell this as well. And last little palette is Creepy Real, and that is your colour story. I'll do that next to the other one. And that is the Creepy Real palette. So a little bit more girly, but still a rather dark palette. We're getting some good swatches tonight, guys. We really are. And the last one of today in our Halloween special is Makeup Obsessions After Dark. I'm not even sure whether I've swatched this. No, I haven't swatched it. That is the colour story. So again, another dark palette. So the last one is Makeup Obsession, and it's After Dark. So it is a really dark but pretty palette. This first one here looks like a new duochrome. I'm not 100% sure about it, but it is beautiful. And so those are really pretty colours. Whether it's a Halloween palette or whether it's just a dark palette, that's, you know, that's totally up to you, but nonetheless it's gorgeous. So guys, if you have enjoyed my Halloween special, please don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. That'll be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. I'll see you again really soon. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Love you loads. Bye.